challenges if you haven't completed it first. Well, let's see what E rank is about. See how much harder it is. We'll go over to the right. Thunderstaff. Is that new? Like, could I have got it in the last one? Or have I unlocked it recently? Anyway, I'm going for it now. Spawns a thunderball that orbits around Rogue. Okay, so Rogue is my name. Hence Rogue's mode. I don't know. Anyway, it sounds better than a spear, so we'll go with that. Right, but it isn't even good enough to open. Yeah, it's on its own not that useful. Because it's too slow. Like, what's all that? And it's very specific in where it is. Okay, so maybe we need a better weapon. At least we have throwing knife. That was very useful last time. The head bash, which just increases damage. No, we need another weapon because that thing that I have is just not good enough. Double-edged sword is increasing the damage but decreasing defense. Or I can have experience. Sure, let's go with experience for now. Seeing as we're very early. Projectile lifetime, sure. We have to get to 100 monsters killed. It's going to take a while with a throwing knife and the Thunderbolt Star, which if I level that up, I bet it'll be really good. But, or it's quite powerful maybe, but that doesn't really help. I'm definitely taking a lot more damage on this one. What do we want? Sharp edge? Sure. It probably also helps if you avoid the monsters, which I haven't been doing just yet, because in the last game I was just getting all the health all the time. This E rank is actually, like making me work for it. Okay, so do we want more health or do we want it to have quite a lot more damage? Although it reduces the experience multiplier, which is also why I didn't get what they called it, head bash. It's like, you got smart, so then you started using your head, and you got dumb. Oh. I mean, I would like damage, but... Okay, so I did get to the end of the stage. More weapon, please. More and better weapon. So, health regen, although it's tainted, so I don't really want tainted, do I? Can I banish one? I mean, they're pretty good if they are. And these are tainted, will I be able to get the non-tainted version of it? Because there were health regen things, so I assume so. That reroll, was it once per game or once per thing? I need to find these things out. And we shall just by playing it. So a bit of experience, called coins, card selection. Excellent, we'll take that. And we can either have health regen. for a tiny bit of health loss, which is, I like that. Or we can have a damage multiplier, which, given that it's heroic, I feel like we should take that one. The shops will contain more items and cards and shops are of better quality. Great. I'm not even sure I'm going to make it to a shop at this point. Which way do I want to go? Like, to the question mark, then up to the elite. So I can either increase the Thunderstaff. The lifetime would be important. Either of these weapons. Critical damage and base damage, so no. We'll increase that then. And aiming, which reduces attack speed, but you get much better defense, piercing, and damage multipliers. The base damage could be a bigger increase over here, but again, experience hit. So the optional this time is don't take any damage, which, have I already messed that up? I think so, because it's gone away. I mean, it's not green anymore. Some kind of potion, is that health, or I don't know. I'm just not doing a lot of damage. That's my problem at the moment. Right, there's a big chunk of enemies there. Concentration. Sometimes it requires it. Attack area size reduced, but increased damage area. Or do I take that regen? I feel like I need the regen, even if the thing was rare. And that's how quickly you can die if you don't get the right things. Or I just needed more upgrades before trying the E rank. So did I get any decent things? From that shorter run on E rank, I got 132. Which, having leveled a couple of these up, isn't actually that much. Guaranteed void magnet. Well, health, sure. Pick up distance, I know it's cheap. Damage, which is now on the max. And right, more health. I think that's all I can get for now. So maybe let's go back to yeah, let's go back to F rank. Try one of these challenges. So presumably the single-armed challenge is the easiest. Because it gives you the fewest, well, the lowest multiplier of soul gems for taking on the challenge. Let's just go straight, and then we'll probably head for the chest. So I get one weapon. Does this count as a weapon? Can't do critical damage. 0.25 second attack delay and a 2-meter range. Is that a really risky weapon to take? I mean, it says it's epic. Let's try it, see what happens. I mean, it seems better than the thunder thing already. Right. Attack area is probably what we want with this, because that's all we have really, is an attack area. And let us level up our weapon then, which gives us an even bigger area. Okay, this is working nicely so far. Move speed, because we need to be running close to them, although in theory they'll come and get us. Also, there's an optional mission that we should be doing. So base damage, or we can lower our experience a bit. I don't like lowering the experience when I don't need to. Let's go with Iron Skin. Great. That counts as a crate. Yes. Great. Also, I can just stand near these guys and it's doing damage. And then they are taking quite a bit of damage. So, attack speed. And turtle. So, banish clumsy, which presumably is a tainted thing, so something we want to banish. And health regen, good. Defense, good. Reduces movement speed. Well, that makes sense. Average would... We can't do critical damage on our current weapon, so that would be good as well. These guys give me a lot of experience. Sure, regen some health. Maybe they're not giving a lot of experience. More than nothing. Tainted rust. Sure, damage. Right, now that they've gone, we can head back to the crates. More crates, please. I need 2 more crates. Yeah. You take that, crates. Even did 1 for luck. Okay, experience, gold, and the card selection. Damage mitigation. Or increase in damage. I feel like we need more damage, so we'll go with that. And do you want to increase the weapon? But experience gets me hooked, even if it really hits your damage. Sorry, defense. Go with it. Fine. On to the next one. Well, we were going to go up here for the chest, but that will stop us going to this boss, so we might as well... I'll still go to the left, but we'll probably go to that chest instead. Don't know what the yellow box was. Or that. That's probably a... That was the void thing, wasn't it? So, you know, be useless and take all the power-ups before you can actually use any of them. Attack area is what we want as well, because we can stand slightly further away from these guys. And sure, turtle. What do we want? Damage. That's tainted. Yeah, okay, turtle. Double-edged sword. It reduces our defense even more. Attack speed up a bit. Tainted. No, we'll go with this. That guy was slightly bigger and slightly faster. We'll increase our death aura. I do like the death aura as a weapon. I think if you're going to do a single weapon run, having something which just does area damage around you makes the game stress-free, at least for now. Sure, increase that area even bigger. So experience gold and the card selection, which so I'll just keep going for area. I think that's the area capped out now. That's fine. On to the next one. Armor less. Banish all defense-related cards with moon tag. But I don't know. We'll go with the damage. Right, so 160 monsters in 44 seconds. Well, tell the monsters to get here quick. Like, if they come to me, I will kill them. I'm pretty sure that's how the aura works, but I need them to do their bit. And it's count of monster, which is important. Sure, probably worth leveling up the weapon. Did I do it? I probably didn't do it. Oh, I did. So experience another card then. It's giving me that armorless thing again. Damage multiplier plus 50%. Health multiplier, but defense multiplier to 0 and capped at 0. It's like a, do you think anything can get close to you? Sure, let's go with it. Health regen? I mean, if we're going to have pickup range. I feel like health pickup range would be good. I can walk around a tiny bit. It's fine. But if we have no armor, maybe having health regen is important. And the ability to move as well. But let's go with attack speed. Right, so we need to kill 220 monsters. And more damage and piercing them. Yeah. How quickly does the boss, the elite, go down? And this is the aura maxed out. So if I need it to get more powerful, I need to get the other upgrades. I mean, it's doing a good job. Yeah. Fine, you've convinced me now. Now that I have already got a boost to my experience, that it wouldn't be too bad if I had lots more damage for it. And, okay, I thought it was on the max, but apparently there is one more level to that, so we will take that. Lots of experience gold. Thunder Spirit. 10% chance to create an arc lighting. Reaching nearby enemies. Lighting? What do they mean lightning? Anyway, range 4.5 meters. I don't know what that is in the game, because I don't know how tall the guy is, but fine. And damage 10%, target 0. Whatever, it's heroic. And increasing the experience gain by 50% is what we like to hear, because apparently that's what I'm all about. I can't get through to that death thing, but we'll probably go to the boss treasure than that death thing. Skull and crossbones. Okay, so we'll probably save some of the gold, because this doesn't look amazing. Although increasing the monster amount, maybe I will do. For more XP. I see that as an XP gain, because it's easier to kill the monsters. Okay. So let's go damage for defense, and concentration reduces the attack area. I want that. My attack area is quite important, but it does increase the damage. We'll try it. Oh, more. Okay. Aiming, sure. And attack speed. Great. So, slay the champion and survive. All I need to do is just stay near him, but not too near him. Well, that was easy. Slippery skin, so damage mitigation, which is different to what I had before. I want to keep the experience now. So let's go with agility. And that... Sure. Is that a big bag of gold? Or was it experience? Yep. My only job now is to survive. Slow enemies down on hit could be useful. Or the dash. Let's go with the dash, because I haven't been using it a lot. I haven't really needed to. Maybe I shouldn't have gone with that. But it is useful to get out of a tight spot. So I'm already on minus 4.25 base defense. Is that what it's saying? My base defense is so low it's negative. So I can either make it worse or I can make it much worse. Do I want the damage or do I want the attack speed? Attack speed. Either way, I'm making my defense absolutely awful. Don't get hit, whatever you do. And we will just have damage then. I could do with being a bit faster. Or more dashes, really. Sure. Keep tanking that defense. Who needs defense? I'm hoping the answer is not me. Dash cooldown could be useful. Given that we are relatively slow, being able to use the dash a bit quicker could be useful. Pickup range, maybe? I'm getting a lot of levels now because I think I haven't leveled up a lot, really. And so I have quite high damage, but not the ability to pick up. So gold and coins. Right, so we can take that Thunder Spirit to the next level. That's arc lighting. And a treasure chest with lots of experience, coins, and a damage multiplier. Sure. Handle the cheater means more choice when choosing cards. And we're going to go to the Skull and Crossbones, even though we don't know what it is. Tainted, projectile size, but I don't really have a projectile. And knockback. Knockback, if it works for this thing, could be good. Let's just get healing. And bonus experience. You're going to tell me what I have to do? Survive. But you've kind of zoomed out in a sense that there's more to surviving. Zoom in? No? Okay. I feel like I'm strong enough to just stand still and everything dies. So I just walk in a circle. And so you can either have regen or health or more experience. Yeah, let's just level up. So you can have damage and reduce my health. Let's go with knockback and just see, do they actually... I mean, they're all just dying quickly enough, it doesn't really matter anyway. I'm trying to look at the enemies to see if they're moving back ever so slightly, but they're all just dying. Which I'm also okay with. Haven't used my rerolls either. So is this one where you would? No, I want movement speed. And then the rush to get all of this experience. So 30k experience, gold, and a card. We've got slowing enemies down. Sure. So I could go up to get the other elites, so that would be good. That was the horde, or that? Okay, so it's like, that's what the skull and crossbones is, the horde. So we can get the next thunder spirit. And the sacred sword artifact, which reduces bosses and champion health by 30%. Not me, the champion. Right? I'm the champion. So damage multiplier for attack speed is a good trade-off. The pickup range, I think, is what I want though. And then reducing the cooldown. Is it better just to get an extra dash? Extra dash. Okay, so that guy is the boss. And he died. And I then want aiming. So I have 50 seconds. It's my optional time to kill another 900 or so. Fractal. Projectiles break down into 3 smaller projectiles, which would be good, but I don't have projectiles. So is it silly to get it? I mean, it's heroic. Let's see if it does anything. It doesn't do anything, does it? I don't know. But it's fun to have. Let's get pickup range. So now my range is bigger than my kill range, I think. Which is the way I prefer it, in a way. I'm not sure which way around I prefer it. XP. We're just going for XP. We can improve ourselves when we're dead. Level 50. I don't know. Okay. Gold, card selection. So damage multiplier is probably what you want. Sure. And then an extra card selection, so more pickup range. I don't think I need more though, because I don't have any other way to kill things. And we can trade in some of that experience for damage, raw damage. Okay, so do I want the horde? Yes, I want a horde. Elites killed is all we're trying to do. Okay, maybe I'll avoid the elites then, because I want to kill more. There's already 3 elites on the screen. This won't take long. Don't make me regret not taking the other thing. Let's see. It just means I got barely any experience, and I feel like I want experience. Base damage and defense piercing. Although it does give you 70k experience as you loot. Fine, take that. So light armor does 2% damage mitigation. Mitigation is probably good, seeing as I can't have any actual armor. Sure, dash cooldown. What am I trying to do? Just kill monsters. Fine, we can do that. Easy peasy. More damage? I feel like we have enough damage, that's the thing. Let's reroll. Is that just gone forever now? Like I only had the one total? I either want to take... Yeah, let's take agility. We'll see. Maybe next time the reroll will be back. Because sometimes it's per card choice, so this will tell us once and for all, if I remember. Or if I get another card draw. You assume that I would get another card draw at some point. At some point. More damage, yeah. Heroic. Fine. Lots of experience. And we will go with the heroic. So, when we had the skull and crossbones, it was a horde, which was... It zoomed you out. But when you have the 3, then it's a horde, which it doesn't zoom you out. Like, this one was... It seems much more horde-like. And it's just survive. Whereas the other one was kill a bunch of monsters. I don't know. Sure, damage mitigation. Like, I can just stand here. It's great. I like the Death Aura. Good choice. Especially for one weapon army. And just dash about the place. Pick up range I don't need. More damage, I think we're fine for. Attack area. I'm not too sure about reducing that, but fine, we shall. It just means I have to walk around it more. It is actually quite a bad thing. I regret it a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. And just more damage then. More damage mitigation. That was a big thing that was walking into me and I didn't see it. Maybe more move speed. I definitely don't want to go with that again. It's too much of a hit on the attack area, which is key to my weapon. So I can either have an increase to regen, but well, kind of the same thing. Let's just go that one. I mean, they were one works on base, one works on multiplier, but it's the same trade-off. Over 200k experience and a card selection. So we'll go with the Spirit. And this is the shop. And there's no... I mean, it says Zone 1. But maybe in F rank there isn't a Zone 2. Reroll charges. Right. I didn't see reroll again, did I? Forged Iron, which adds a tiny bit of damage. Beef Statue. Food heals additional 39 HP. No, I'm good. Or I can reroll the shop. Let's take a card selection. Which has not provided that many good things. We'll go with health regen. Reroll the shop. The shin bone. Sure. And we'll go with head bash. Why not? Practice makes perfect. I mean, it doesn't do any bad things. Or mitigation. No, we'll go with attack speed. So charge the altars. So we're on that last boss level again. Ooh, try and kill some of those. Not that it really matters at this point. It's fine. We can just stand here and let the things come to us. It's not really been that challenging a run. Maybe we got a bit lucky with the weapon. I mean, it's charged. Just there was a kind of a mini goblin horde coming towards me, so I figured I would kill them. And we'll head to the other one. Charge that thing up. Sure, let's have knockback. Which, I don't know, seem to apply it like, you can see sometimes they're getting knocked back, and this is the boss, is he? Yeah. So like, you can see he's aiming at me. Did he hit me? Game over. So I didn't even kill her. Oh, really? I don't understand. Oh, I was right next to him for the aura, but maybe he has his own aura. Not cool. Fine, go to the shop. Well, with 200, is there anything good here that we want to take? There's only... I can either have one level of XP multiplier, which we do like, or base damage. Or I can have lots of levels of these things. I say lots, a few levels of these things. Guaranteed void magnet. Not that I'm breaking a lot of crates, but it's fine. We will cap out these things, because they seem to be worth it. Except that's 1,000. So we won't do that before we do the others. But fine. Okay, so we got very close to doing that. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like. And if you think you would enjoy more, then please subscribe, or even join me live on Twitch. Whilst it's cliche, all of these will help the channel. On screen is something carefully curated, or something the YouTube algorithm suggests, or maybe even both. In any case, have a great day.